guys, it's Diana. Welcome back. So in today's video, I will be doing a review slash first impressions on the new Urban Decay Naked palette, which is the Naked Cherry palette. The packaging is really cute. This is the box that it came in. And then besides the palette, they had some other items that they included in their cherry collection. The only other thing that I was able to get was their Vice lipstick, and the one that I got is in the shade Cherry. So the lipsticks themselves are also really cute. This is the box that the lipstick came in. So prior to this, I hadn't used the palette or the lipstick at all, so I will be using it for the first time here on video with you guys. So yeah, if you guys are interested to see my first impression slash review slash wear test on the Naked Cherry palette and on the lipstick, then just keep on watching. If you guys see this right here, it's my mirror, so I really hope it's not in the way too much, but that's what this is. I have not used this palette yet, you guys, and I'm just like so excited. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and set my eyelids with the first shade of the palette. It's called Hot Spot, and I'm just going to set my primer. I'm honestly not even sure. I don't even know what kind of look I'm going to go for, but we're just gonna make it up as we go. Well, first off, let me get my other eyeshadow brushes that are right behind me that I don't think I can even reach from here, so let me get those right quick. I'll be right back. Alright, so I'm just going to go in with a big fluffy brush. This one looks good. And I'm going to apply the shade called Feels. And I'm going to go in all over my crease and my outer V. So I'm just going to go ahead and take some of that. This is a pretty big brush. Okay, so first impressions. I think this shade is blending out really nice. I don't see any patchiness, honestly. You guys see that? I don't see any patchiness. I'm gonna blend it out pretty well. It was really easy to work with. You know, the only thing that I do wish that Urban Decay did with the Naked palettes is start making them scented, because I don't know, something about that, like, I really like scented palettes. It just gives it that little extra fun. Usually I have like some issues with this eyelid because there's like a weird spot I have that like has an issue with blending for some reason, but I don't see it. So that's great. So far, I don't see any fallout, and that's really good because I usually do my foundation first and then I do my eyeshadows, which can be a bad thing because if eyeshadows have a lot of fallout, it can be a bit hard to get rid of that fallout. So it's definitely a risk that I take sometimes by doing my foundation first. Alright, so using a smaller angled eyeshadow brush, I'm going to be going into the shade called Devilish. And I'm going to be applying that on the crease and on the outer corner, but I'm going to be using a smaller brush so that the application is a bit more precise. All right. Ooh. It's really nice and pigmented. It's kind of scary because I don't usually do crazy colors. I mean, this isn't really like a crazy color, but I'm usually playing with neutrals, so anything that isn't like in the family of brown shades, I get a little bit scared and nervous. Well, there's is really nice and pigmented. Ooh, I like that. That's really nice. And I'm gonna go back in to the shade called Devilish and apply that to my other eye. These eyeshadows are like super easy to work with. Okay, so this is the area that I was telling you guys about that sometimes I have issues with because it can get like a little, like for some reason it's a bit hard for me to blend my eyeshadows, and it's always this area and I don't know why. Like, do you guys have an area like that? I don't know, because this eye is fine, and then you look at this one and you can kind of see right there. I don't know. Maybe I'm just being dramatic. All right, so now I'm going to be using the eyeshadow brush that came with the palette, and it has two sides. So it has a fluffy side and then a smaller side. So I'm gonna go ahead and go in with the smaller side, and I'm going to use the shade called Privacy and apply that mostly on my outer corner to darken things up a little bit, and then I'm gonna go up on my crease a little bit. So I'm just gonna go in with that. All right, same for the other eye. So my camera decided that it was going to stop recording. So as I was saying, I was trying to decide if I wanted to do a cut crease or not, or at least attempt to, because I'm not the best at doing a cut crease. And also, like, I was showing you guys, like, I don't know if you can tell or not, but there's like no fallout. Like that last shade that I used, the one called Privacy, it is like a darker brown type of shade. That one, it looked like there was a little bit right here, but then like when I looked closer, you can't really see it. So I don't know if I thought there was some fallout there, or there is and I just can't see it very well. I don't know. So I think I'm going to try to do a cut crease. So I'm just gonna go ahead and take some concealer. There we go. Oh, I'm so nervous. Okay. That's a lot of concealer. I got it all over my eyelashes, but it's okay. Okay, I think I'm gonna leave it right there and try to do the same with the other eye. Okay, I brought that one out higher. I guess I'm gonna have to try and make this one look like this one, but I like the way this one looks better. All right. Ooh, I told you guys I don't do cut creases very much, so yeah, but you know what, we'll make it work. All right, you guys, so now I'm gonna go in with this shade called Turn On, and I'm going to be applying that on top of the primer. I feel like if there's a shade that's gonna have fallout, it's gonna be this one, because it's like that really nice shimmery shade, you know. So this is the first shade that I'm not really seeing a lot of payoff from. Like, I don't really see it up there. I don't know what's happening. I guess I thought it was gonna be more of like a gold color, but it's more of like a muted rose gold. All right, same for the other eye. Alright, so I'm going to see if I can make that shade a bit more intense. So I'm going to spray my brush with some of the All Nighter setting spray. Alright, so now I'm going to go back in to the shade called Turn On. See how that works. Yeah, I mean, there isn't really that much of a difference. Alright, so now I'm going to go back to the eyeshadow brush that came with the palette, and I'm going to go back into the shade called Privacy, and I'm going to darken up right in the outer corner because I went a bit too far out with my primer, concealer. Oh yes. Alright you guys, so now I'm going to go into the shade called Hot Spot, and I'm going to apply that to the brow bone. So now I'm going to go in with, I think I want to go in with a mixture of Devilish and Privacy and just apply that on my lower lash line. Gonna go in with Feels and just apply it to the rest of the lower lash line and blend it in a little bit to the darker shades. And lastly, I'm going to go back into the shade called Turn On and apply that to the inner corners. Just give it that little pop. Alright you guys, so I think that's it for the eyeshadows. I'm going to go ahead and apply the lipstick. Ooh, that is pretty. Like, the packaging itself is pretty, but then like you see the lipstick and it's like, whoa. So unfortunately, this is the only shade I got, but I still wanted to see how I liked it and share it with you guys. So let's go ahead and apply it and see how it goes. I am really bad at applying lipstick, you guys, because like my lips are super thin. I basically have like no upper lip, so that's my defense. I feel like you definitely need a lip liner for this, especially if you're really bad at applying lipstick like I am. There's nothing wrong with the lipstick. I just am not sure how I like dark lipsticks on myself. I feel like somebody who's like super cool and trendy could definitely pull it off, but I myself am not sure. I don't know. I mean, I'm kind of liking it. Anyways, besides the fact that I might feel weird about wearing dark lipstick because there are different shades, the lipstick itself feels really comfortable. It was easy to apply. I'm just really bad at applying lipstick, and like I said, I have really thin lips, so that doesn't help. But it's definitely pigmented. It's really nice and like has that glossy shine to it, but it's not like sticky at all. But all right you guys, I'm gonna go ahead and finish the rest of my makeup off camera and I'll be right back. All right you guys, so this is the finished look. So final thoughts. So the palette, I really like it. Of course, I kind of already felt like I was going to like it because I collect the Naked palettes. I think they are just like some of the best palettes out there. So this one definitely did not let me down. I feel like the colors are beautiful. They blend out really nice. I didn't have any issues with fallout. Now, if you want an everyday affordable eyeshadow palette, then maybe this one isn't the one to go out and get because it does have you know, that shade range that falls into this whole cherry category. So even though you can create softer everyday eye looks with it, I feel like you're not going to get as much from it than if you got a more affordable eyeshadow palette with more like neutral colors. I hope that makes sense. But other than that, I don't really have anything bad to say about it. So yeah, that's my thoughts on the palette. The lipstick itself, it wasn't really my favorite. There isn't really anything wrong with the lipstick. I just don't really like lipsticks like these, not because of the shade. It's mostly because I prefer matte liquid lipsticks, the kind that tend to last pretty much all day long and are transfer proof and all that good stuff. I'll probably wear it again. It was $18, so I'm definitely going to try my best to get my money's worth because I'm not sponsored or anything. Nobody sent these to me. So yeah, there's nothing wrong with the lipstick. I just prefer matte liquid lipsticks. But alright you guys, that is everything for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. Please give it a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you haven't already. And I will see you guys next time. Bye! Cute packaging. Hey guys, it's Diana. I hope you're... I'm just kidding. Urban Decay makes some really nice palettes. I don't know why I can't stop saying like really. I need a snack.